You get to see aircraft come in the middle of their life or what should have been the end of their life, and you get to help extend that. But also have a gratitude for the bigger picture as far as how much work goes into making sure our pilots are safe out there. And there is a little bit of sadness when you see a jet torn up, but there's also beauty in that that's getting recycled and put back into the fight. I'm Lieutenant Jenna Adams, class of 2022, CHAP. I am out here at the 576th AMRS. I am the Production Support Flight Commander out here at the 309th AMARG. So I deal with the strategic and tactical planning and scheduling of all the aircraft that come through our depot level maintenance. AMARG actually has 5 mission elements. So you have preservation and storage, which then allows for the regeneration as well as parts reclamation. We also do disposal preparation and then the depot level maintenance, which is where I come in personally. From a flight line maintenance perspective, you go in, you're writing out your cards as you're finding troubleshooting issues and all that. We have a lot more that goes into that at a depot level. So you've got a whole bunch of different funding lines that you have to keep account of. And so when the guys out here find something they need to troubleshoot, that then comes to my guys. So our team works to build those cards and build out the entire schedule of the aircraft that comes through. So that's years in advance that I'm planning different F-16s coming through, different foreign military sales, figuring out where I have capacity to work those into the overall schedule. And then on the tactical level, that's where, hey, I know I have these 3 modifications that need to happen. Those can't all happen at the same time. So how do I work those in? What can I do concurrent maintenance on? And then building that out, including the budget, making sure everything flows so that we can get these in and out as soon as possible. 700 people make up AMARG, and I'm one of the officers here, as well as we have 1 enlisted. Not a lot of other uniformed people that you're seeing. What honestly I have gotten to experience here is the breadth that the civilian force brings to the Air Force fighting capability. Many of the people who work out here were prior military. And so they have that background and wanted to continue to give back and now have 20 years plus of experience that they've dedicated to the Air Force and keeping the warfighter mentality alive. So being able to see that as a leader, see how much impact our civilian counterparts give to the Air Force is incredible and honestly humbling, because I'm working with people who have been in the Air Force longer than I've been alive. To have an aircraft go back into service is honestly incredible. There's a little bit of a sense of relief when it gets off the ground because some of these jets are pretty old. A lot of them fire up, but when you add all the modifications, that can lead to other complications. So some of these jets, as any maintainer knows, will give a little bit of fight back, and sometimes they don't want to fly if they haven't been flying for a while. I have friends who are F-16 pilots, and so being able to contribute to the fight that they're working on has been pretty awesome. And then also making sure that the jets they are flying is safe. So that's something that I really am thankful for as far as being in the maintenance, is being able to see how much time and energy goes into making sure our pilots, our tip of the spear, are safe and that they have working aircraft that helps them maintain lethality when it comes to the warfight. I think it's dumbfounding how much history we have just on these couple of acres in the grand scheme of things. That we have so many different NATO partners that have jets here, and ultimately we have so many different customers that we serve as AMARG. I don't really touch into all the different portions of the preservation, storage, regeneration, but we do regeneration and depot level maintenance just here in this hangar, and that's such a small portion of the overall history of the Air Force. And I think it's rich. It's just incredible and crazy to see all these aircraft that have flown so many different missions, shot down MiGs, you know, and I get to work here. It's honestly a blessing, and I'm forever thankful that I get to work here and get to see this portion of the history behind the Air Force and how much America has fought to be in the position we are.